beautiful people. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lucy Stephenson, but you can call me Luce because we're all friends here. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up because it really helps out my channel, and turn that notification bell on because you don't want to miss any of my future videos. My hand clicked and then it went with my sweat. Not going to do it again, is it? No. If you don't know by now, I'm now going to be uploading on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays. This video again has been a bit delayed because I went away on Saturday with some of my friends, and when I came back on the Sunday I was dead. I was just dead to the world. I was so hungover. And then the Monday, Monday and Tuesday I was really poorly. So today is Wednesday and I'm finally filming this review. So let's get straight into it. So this is part 2 of my Revolution and Love Island review. So if you watch my first review that I did in my last video, we were testing like the big palette, quite a lot of the different face stuff as well. And the video before that one was like a full reveal of a full collection. So if you want to see everything that is in this collection, I would recommend going back to them videos. I'll leave them linked down below anyway. But today we're mainly going to be focusing on the Mini Forever Dynamic palette. So I've got the My Type on Paper one, which is the more colourful one. And then I also have the Go for a Chat one, which is more of the neutral one. So the little mini palettes retail for $6.99, so the same price as the normal Forever Dynamic palettes at Revolution do. We're also going to be testing another one of the lip kits today, and we'll also test the Buzzing False Lashes. And I will try, finally, because I forgot to do it in my last one, the Kabuki brush as well. Okay, so it's now the next day. I'm actually rocking a different hairstyle, but I'm using the Love Island scrunchie this time. The Johnny Depp verdict went up yesterday whilst I was like about to film, and I was like, this can wait till tomorrow. I need to see the verdict. Let's get straight into it. So I'm going to pop on to my Paley Wiz base in the shade Rumor number 2. I'm going to start with the My Type on Paper. I'm just going to take this is like a I Hat Revolution unicorn brush from that collection, and I'm going to take the pink shade from the palette, which is this one here. And I'm going to put this, oh my god, that is so pigmented. I'm going to put this all over my lid. Wow, that's so pigmented. So I'm just going for this shape for now, and we'll see how we get on. But I want to blend that out with the orange. I'm going to take a Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to go in with this orange as opposed to this one, because I think it'll blend nicer into the yellow. So I'm actually going to take the brush, tap off the excess, and then kind of tap this over the edge of that pink. Oh my god, I thought my microphone wasn't turned on then. I was going to cry. I was going to cry many tears. Don't worry if it doesn't all blend together like straight away. To be fair, it has blended quite nicely, but I'm not going to blend these edges yet because I'm going to go in with the yellow. So I'm going to take some of, actually no, I'm going to take it a bit like a packing brush because I want it to be quite pigmented, and then I'll blend it out. So this is just an I Heart Revolution brush. I think this might have been from like maybe Fruity Pebbles collection. I think I've just made that up, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go in with the yellow, tap off the excess, and then I'm gonna pack this around the edges, and then I'm gonna go back through the colours and just add them back in, blend them back out, add that pink back, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Oh my god, I absolutely love how this looks. I think I'm gonna go for like a colourful under eye as well, and be like a little bit of shimmer in the inner corner. But we'll go on to the other palette for now. So let's go on to the nude palette. So this is the Go for a Chat palette, which just looks like this, totally different vibe to this eye. So for this eye, I want to go for more of like a spotlight eye. So I'm going to go in with this brown here, which isn't the darkest one, it's like second darkest in the palette, and just going in with a Revolution brush from a Christmas gift set. As always, I love Revolution's Christmas gift set brushes. And I'm going to focus this to begin with in this inner corner. Oh my god, wow, these are so pigmented. There is like a little bit of fallout in the actual palette. What's that on my eye? But like honestly, fallout in a palette just does not bother me in the slightest. You literally blow it off and then it's gone. It'd be different if it was like totally crumbling and like ruining the eyeshadow, but a little bit of like kickback does not bother me. Then I'm going to take in a MAC, oh look at me being bougie, a MAC 217 brush, which I definitely got from a discounted shop because they're expensive. To be fair, they're still expensive from the discount shop. But I'm going to go in with this brown here, and I'm going to pack this. I feel like this MAC one is very, very similar to a Morphe M433, just in case you want to try that. This one's just like a little bit fluffier and just a tiny little bit bigger, but not that much of a difference where I would really miss this brush that came out of my collection. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just kind of using this to blend out the edges. So now let's look in a little something like this. We will blend all the edges out, don't worry, but I've left this middle bit obviously for the shimmer, and I'm actually going to go in with this one here because I want to keep this lighter one for my inner corner, and this one looks really pigmented, so it just looks like this. And then I'm going to pop this down the middle of my eye. I feel like the shimmer could have been like a little bit more shim, but it's not bad, but I've felt like better kind of shimmers from Rev. And then I'm actually going to go in with that first brush that we used for like the darker shade, and I'm going to go into the darkest shade in the palette, this one here, and I'm going to take it on like the end of the brush, if that makes sense, and I'm going to kind of focus this more tightly here, just to add a little bit more, oh yeah, just to add a little bit more depth. All the brushes that I own, which is a ridiculous amount of eyeshadow brushes, the things that I really lack is inner corner brushes. But anyways, I'm going to go back into the colourful one and go into this pink shimmer here. I'm going to pop that in the inner corner. Ooh, I like that. I'm actually going to take a little bit of that green, that's shimmer as well, and just mix them both together. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. And then taking a different brush. That one was just a Lorac brush. This one is a Maybelline one, which is actually from like their gel eyeliner that you get for free. So I'm going to take the lightest one from the nude palette. If anyone has any recommendations for really nice inner corner highlight brushes, please let me know, because I definitely need to stock up, because these are definitely not the right brushes that I should be using for it. So yeah, I'm going to pop that in the inner corner. I think Alex would absolutely love this shade. I'm going to pop on some of my foundation. I'll be back in a momento. Okay, so I've just popped some of the NARS foundation on. I just don't think we get on with it. Even the sponge, I just feel like my forehead's gone like so dry and patchy. My cheeks are fine, my nose isn't too bad, but yeah, my forehead looks very strange. I don't know how I feel about that. So I've just popped on basically what I did in the top underneath my eyes as well, and I thought I'd come back on and we'll try, because I didn't try this kabuki brush in my last review. This is £10. I think this is a crazy price for what it is, but I don't make the rules. So I'm going to go in with the bronzer. This is the lightest one. This is the Vacation one. If you watch my last Love Island review, where I included a lot more of the products, and I also included the big Forever Flawless palette, you will know that I did actually say that I think 3 shades at least would have been better for this, because the other shade that they have is like really dark for my complexion, but this is like just a little bit too dark for my complexion as well. So anyone that's like really fair, I just don't think it's going to work that well. Oh, I quite like this brush. It's a little bit prickly, but then again, my MAC one that I've just used is prickly, and that's MAC. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I just don't think this brush, unless you are somebody who religiously gets the brushes out of the bag, like a travel one like this, I just don't think it's worth £10. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna stop because it's a little bit itchy. It's like a little bit prickly. And I'm gonna go with my trusty Peaches and Cream PC or 4 brush instead. This is the bronzer applied. If you see little dents here or like little darker marks, it's just off my glasses. I don't have to worry. But I'm going to try this for the first time. So this is the Stun Hun highlighter, which just looks like this. Take my Peaches and Cream PC 17 brush. Let's see what this bad boy is like. Ooh, that's pretty. This is what the highlighter looks like. I don't know if I actually prefer it or the other one. I think it's lighter. I like it. I like it a lot. The bronze is definitely one that I could only wear like for nights out or very lightly, but just like for filming. I don't think I'd get away with it like going out the house fully. I don't know, it doesn't look too bad now, but it's just a little bit too dark for me. I've done completely different blushes on each side just to go with the looks. On this side I've put on the P. Louise little blusher palette. It just looks like this. I just mixed all three of them together. And then on this side, I've gone in with the Doll Beauty Take Me to the Peach blush on this side. Yeah, just to make them completely separate vibes. And then I've got a lip kit to try. I don't know which one to try. I think I'm going to go in with Islander. And this one is a bit more nudie looking, whereas that other one looks a little bit more pink. So I feel like the nude will go with the bright colour, and it'll also go with the obviously more neutral side as well. This is just what it looks like. It is still a little bit pinky, to be fair. Going in with the lip liner first. The lip liner is so smooth and so pigmented. Like, I feel like it's such a nice formula. I really hope that they bring out more lip liners like in this actual formula. And then taking the liquid lipstick. I really like the formula of the last one that I tried. Oh my god, it smells nice. I'm sure it smells different to the other one though. Still sweet though. I find with these liquid lipsticks, they're really good at making your lips look really soft. Like you haven't got dry lips, and I struggle so much with dry lips, so this is perfect. This is what the lipstick looks like all dried down, but I'm going to put on some of the Love Island lip gloss on the top. I've also popped on some of the false lashes. I said this with the last one, these don't transfer. Like, look at like the tiniest little bit. It's like my lip gloss is like staying nice and clean. I'm quite impressed. So that's it with the gloss on. So yeah, the lashes that I put on are the buzzing ones, and I've actually trimmed quite a bit of the end off just because I have a tiny eye anyway, but also just to make them, I don't know, just a little bit more smaller and like, but yeah, they're really nice and fluffy. This is what they looks like. I noticed of these and the ones that I put on the other day is the lash band is very black, so you can it kind of makes it look like you've got like a little bit eyeliner on. But if you apply this like not 100%, I feel like it's quite noticeable. I've actually tried a new trick today. I thought I'd let you know, where you put some of the eyelash glue like on like something that you're not bothered about ruining. So I put it on here because I'm going to bin this anyway, the packaging. And then you basically dip the end of your tweezers in it, and then hold your eye, and then just press the glue where you're going to put too much gloss on. Press the glue where you want to put your eyelashes. I just dropped the end of my tweezer. And then it makes it so easy to apply your lashes. I found that so much easier than anything else, like any other techniques that I've done. And normally I just draw it straight on the eye, but that was so like easy and precise to pop on. And then they were so like super easy to apply. So yeah, really happy with that. And I've popped on some of the I Heart Revolution Coconut Conditioner Mascara. This is unbelievable. If you've not watched my video testing the coconut brand new launches from I Heart, I've put way too much gloss on. Then I'll leave it linked down below for you to go check out. There we go, that's a lot better. I put way too much gloss on there. But yeah, this is the finished look. I would love to know which side you prefer. Do you prefer the more vibrant side, or do you prefer the more neutral side? Are you going to pick any of this up? Don't forget I do have a discount code Luce20 to get 20% off on Revolution's UK and US website. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hopefully see you in another video very soon. Thank you so much. Love you so much. Bye.